Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a tutorial on this eye look right here. This is my first fall look of the year. It is very warm toned, natural smoky eye, if that's what you want to call it, with a very bold and dark lip. I really love the dark and deep reds and very burgundy shades for lips during the fall time, and typically I wouldn't step out of my comfort zone on the pinky nudes, but I actually really love them. So, and last year I tried to step out of my comfort zone and wore them a few times, but this year I am going to go all out, and those are the shades that I'm going to lean towards more often. Or at least try to anyways. But yeah, this is just a very easy look. I used the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette from Morphe and the MAC Warm Neutrals palette. Those are the only two palettes that I used. I didn't use anything else, and I created this look on my channel. On my lips I have Maybelline New York Color Blur in the shade 35 Plum Please, and then I topped it off with a little bit of the Ulta Matte Lip Cream in Stirring, this red shade right here. These are almost like the exact same color. I think the Maybelline one is a little bit more of a berry shade. That is the Maybelline, and they're both really affordable, so it's not like you're gonna break the bank buying either one, but the Ulta one is a little bit more on the red burgundy side, and I think it's like a little bit deeper of a color. But those are what I have on my lips. I really like the combo. It complements my hair very well. This is my first video on my beauty channel with my new hair. Not that I shaved it off and put different hair on. At first it was a lot different than the red because I thought it was going to be more on the red side, but it's not so much, but I like it. It's definitely growing on me. I'll probably stick with this color for a little while and then probably change it up again. Please don't forget to leave comments down below and tell me what types of tutorials or looks or recreations of like celebrity looks and things like that that you guys want me to film, and I will be more than happy to do so. And we again have passed 200 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And once I reach 250 subscribers, I have decided that I'm going to do a little giveaway. Yeah, don't forget to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and tell all your friends and family so we can get to 250 subscribers so we can do a giveaway. And it might be for more than one. I might have like 2 winners. So and with that many subscribers you have more of a chance to win. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by my channel, and if you are new, thank you for stopping by, and please hit that subscribe button. Then you can be entered into the giveaway whenever it comes about, and you can be notified when that video is posted. So thank you guys again for watching, and if you want to see how I achieved this eye look, then please just keep watching. Hey guys, okay, so I'm going to start off with the Nivea Men. This is the aftershave balm. I have been trying this because Nikki Tutorials has been using this because the second ingredient is glycerin, which makes things stick to it, and I have been absolutely loving it. It's really been making my foundation last, and I just can't live without it now. And I'm also going in with the NYX pore filler around the areas that my pores tend to be a little bit larger and more noticeable, and it really helps with that. Then I'm going to take the CoverGirl Ready Set Glamorous, or Ready Set Gorgeous, we all want to be glamorous, foundation in the shade 220. I'm just going to dot this all over my face to try and prevent from putting too much product on my face. And then I am just going to use the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I think it's like the Miracle Complexion Sponge or something like that. I'm just going to use that and pounce that thing all over my face and blend that foundation out and all over. I absolutely love this sponge. If you guys love the Beauty Blender but it's a little too pricey, I definitely suggest trying this one out. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 15 and applying this under the eyes, around the edges of the nose where I tend to get a little bit more red. Women tend to get red around there for hormonal reasons, and a little bit on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and a tad on the chin, just to really highlight those areas. And then I'm also going to go in with the L'Oreal Lumi highlighting concealer pen, and I'm also going to apply that before I set my under eyes. I've been trying this technique because before I wasn't really a huge fan of it, but I've been trying it lately and I've actually been loving it. It really gives me a nice dewy within kind of glow, and I absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to be sticking with that for a while now. Then of course just blending that out, and you want to apply that on the chin and forehead and things like that to kind of even out that highlight shade. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. HD setting powder, which I had to get rid of because it was kind of balling and clumping up on me, so yeah. Here I am just taking the NYX Highlight and Contour pen and placing the contour shade all over my face where I want to contour. And then this is just a Real Techniques, I think it's the buffing brush or foundation brush, I'm not sure, but I was just taking that and buffing it out a bit and blending it all in, making it gorgeous and flawless, of course. What else? And you also, same goes with highlighting as it does with contouring. You really want to place it in the areas and even it out. Like if you're going to contour your cheeks, then you need to put some on your forehead. I'm not saying go cray-cray with it or anything like that, but you do need to even it all out. Then I'm just going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and setting that with powder while I jam out. Get the dance on, you know. Yeah, see, here we go. And I'm just going to go around the edges of my forehead, especially if you have a larger forehead. I definitely recommend contouring the temple areas and a little bit on the top. I went ahead and did my brows and jumping into the eyes. I took this skin tone shade, a couple shades darker than my skin tone from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and then taking a Sigma E45, I believe it is, and it's just a large fluffy brush, and blending that all out for our transition color. This is a perfect color for a transition color. Then with the same palette, I'm going in with that shade that's a little bit darker. It's about 2 shades darker than the first shade, and we're going to take a little bit more of a dense brush. This is a Sigma E35. It's the equivalent of the MAC 217 brush, and placing that on the outer corner as well as the crease. And of course, as always, girls, you gotta go back and blend, because if you don't, then you're gonna be a hot mess. So don't forget to go back with that fluffy brush and just blend everything together and make it nice and seamless, because we don't want any harsh lines, we don't want to look janky, we don't want to look crazy. You know, we want to look nice, put together, and flawless. Then I'm going to go in with this deep dark mocha shade. This is a really good dupe for MAC's Embark. I mean, it's a pretty good dupe. So if you can't afford, or you just can't bring yourself to spend that $16 on that MAC Embark shade, I definitely suggest to go and pick this one up. I believe it is the ES24. I will try and link it down below for you guys and leave it down there so you guys can leave a link as well that goes straight to that shade. And so if you want to pick it up, you can. And I believe there are tons of coupon codes for Morphe to get like 10% off. So you can always just Google and a discount code for Morphe and you can find one. Jaclyn Hill has one, Manny and Yue has one. Gosh, tons of people have one. But yeah, I'm just taking that, placing that on mainly on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. But going back and forth between packing the shade on and blending it out, because of course, if your hands do not hurt blending, as Jaclyn Hill says, then you are not blending correctly. And it is the truth. It is so the truth. So just don't ever neglect blending. You can never blend too much. Then I'm going to go in with another shade from the same palette. It's this orangey shade right here. And this is the Morphe shade in ES14. I took this shade because I wanted a little bit more of a warmth to it. So I had to put that in there. Then I'm going in with the MAC Warm Neutrals palette, and this is in the shade Honey Lust, I believe. And I'm just packing that all over my lid. I am in love with these palettes, the warm neutral and the cool neutral palettes. They are amazing to have in your collection or in your kit. Just in general, they're amazing and I absolutely love them. I have been nonstop using them and cannot put them down. So I'm just placing that all over the lid, of course, and then going in and not with a whole lot of product, if any at all, really just blending the Morphe shadow and the MAC shadow together and making sure there's no harsh lines, that they blend together really nicely and seamlessly, and that they don't look crazy next to each other, that they look kind of gradient with each other. And of course, don't forget to blend those inner corner areas out as well. Then going back into that same MAC palette, we're going to take the shade in, I believe it's in Vanilla Sky. If I'm wrong, I will list it down below, of course. But I'm just going to apply that to the brow bone. I love me a good brow bone highlight. I usually go pretty light on the brow bone highlight, but I have been embracing the brow bone highlight and absolutely loving it. So I jumped off camera to go ahead and do my liner because it takes a million years for me to get it correct. So I went ahead and jumped off. Then here I'm just taking any pencil brush at all. It doesn't really matter. I believe this is a Sigma pencil brush, and taking those two shades that we started off with from Morphe and blending that on the lower lash line. Then going in with any black liner. Here I am using MAC Smolder eyeliner, and I have not used this liner in a very, very, very long time, but I absolutely love it. And then we are going to go back with that Morphe shade in ES24, and with a kind of like a angled flat liner brush, or brow brush, applying that to the lower lash line as well, and then that Vanilla Sky shade in the inner corners to give your eyes a little bit of a pop. Then I'm going to take two Makeup Geek blushes, and I cannot remember which ones I used, but I will link them down below. And I just absolutely fell in love with the combo that I used. You have got to try it. If you guys do not or have not tried Makeup Geek blushes, you need them in your life. They're amazing, they're pigmented, they are just beautiful, and I cannot get enough. And then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Color Blur in the shade 35, Plum Please, I believe that's the name of the shade, but I topped it off with the Ulta shade as well, and I mentioned all of that in the video, and I will leave everything linked down below, and I promise I will. And then I am going to, of course, highlight those cheeks with Becca shimmeriness in Champagne Pop, and then just setting the face, and that is it. So this is the final look. Very warm toned eye look, goldy kind of bronze. Really easy. It was just 2 palettes and that was it. And you can really put any lip with this eye look. You can do a dark lip, you can do a red lip, you can do a nude lip if you wanted to. You could do like a rosy type of lip with it too. So I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much and helps my videos get out there to other people. And don't forget, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, that once my channel reaches 250 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and don't forget to share and tell everybody about the channel so they can come subscribe so we can do a giveaway for you guys. I am so excited. I already have some stuff that I have been stockpiling for a giveaway. Like some of my favorite things and stuff like that. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. And until next time, don't forget, wake up and make up. Bye.